very well-renowned local chef.
Celebrity chef.
Very excited to meet you and heard everything about you. I'm very excited to grace the radio waves and the video waves and everything.
All right, now I like that. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. What a beautiful introduction. I'm glad to be on the show with you. I couldn't wait to get here. And I need to tell you, I'm hoping it to be the greatest show that you ever gave, and that the audience, you come on in, you're going to learn something. We have a person that is experienced in what they're talking about. So, and I'm experienced with this food. And I need to just give you a quick bio real quick.
Wonderful. Let's hear it.
Here's the quick bio.
Okay.
I was born in Boston. I grew up in the Mount Pleasant community. I need to tell you, I graduated from John Adams. I went to John F. Kennedy. I need to tell you, I've been cooking all my life, really. 8 years old, I started cooking. 16 years old, I started the art gangs. I went up in Pepper Pike.
Oh, my brother. No,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, my brother started our gang.
And did he?
Yeah, he did.
What year? I started there in 78.
Paul Williams.
I might know Paul.
And then he went to L.A.
On Shaker Square?
No. Right by John Carroll.
Oh, that our gang where it turned into Norton's over there.
Yeah, went to Norton's, and then he went from our gang to TGI Fridays. Not to interrupt, but
no, you're good. I want to thank you. We're just talking here. Yeah. And so, I went on. I continued to cook. I had a brief moment of mental health and drug addiction for a while, and I recovered from that. I'm not going to tell you this. And that's what we're all about. We're all about recovering from whatever we can,
Yes.
And so I recovered from that. And I need to tell you, somewhere in 2009, I was relieved of the bondage of self, and I started a landscape business.
Okay.
Well, I'm allergic to grass, and it didn't work out too good. It didn't work out too good. I'm like, oh. And I done put the kids in the neighborhood to work. I got accounts, and everything's doing good. But I need to tell you, 2012, I started cooking again.
Okay.
2013, I'm invited to one of the biggest events in Cleveland. Nina Turner and all the big wiggers would be there with the Embassy Suite.
Okay.
In Independence, and that would be my debut.
Okay.
After that, I would facilitate a facility in Bedford called Eugene Byzantine Catholic Church, would accommodate over 400-something people.
Okay.
Where I did a lot of catering for 2 years.
Oh, wonderful.
Afterwards, I had to have 2 major hip replacements. I was down for a while. The COVID came. I need to tell you, I did catch the COVID in 2000. I was facilitating a drug treatment facility down on 18th Street, which was Salvation Army. After which, they shut all that down. I recovered from the COVID. I moved to the West Side after I got healed, and I continued my craft.
Okay.
And I need to tell you, it's been a wonderful year. 2022 has been great for me. I did a lot of events. I even went to Maryland cooking. How about that?
Wow! Yay!
And so here I am today. We're going to give WKYC Channel 3, Margaret Bernstein, and Rosalind, and Kimberly, and Leon Bibbs, and the rest of the people at WKYC. We're going to give them a shout out and say thank you for having me on their show, November the 20th. We the People. That's Leon Bibbs.
Okay, I know that show.
And I need to say this, and I'm done. This is my second time here.
Okay.
I was on another show one time, and I'm happy to do that.
Yes.
So I want to thank you so much.
Okay, wonderful to have you. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
I have, we knew you were coming, and we kind of been back and forth, tag team, back and forth, but I'm so glad to have you, because a lot of our lupus patients need good, healthy meals, and a lot of times, sometimes we're too tired to make them.
I understand. That brings me to the forefront. If you are a lupus patient, if you're tired, you can afford me. I'm also not only a caterer, I'm a rent chef.
Oh!
A personal chef that goes in home and prepare meals. I just did a meal prep for a lady in Maple Heights the other night. So if you are a lupus patient, and we're going to try to formulate and start a program through Medicaid to whereas until you can contracted through there. But if you're a lupus patient and you can't cook, you can contact me at 216-673-7299. I'll personally come to your home and prepare your meals for you.
Okay, so we can get all the numbers and everything from Marie and everybody that if you have any questions, please feel free to call 216-939-5087. If you have any questions, all my lupus people out there in the universe, if you have any questions, because this is a day and time to call the celebrity chef Jay Lesso.
That was awesome when you said that you guys are be tired. You know, I just think of my sister and I'm like, I know she's so happy that she don't have to cook for all her kids no more.
Yeah, and the first thing that hits you is the fatigue.
Okay.
And so many people, you think, why am I so tired?
Right.
There is like, I know there's something wrong with me, but every time I go to the doctor, they never pinpoint it.
Okay.
And the first thing they think is, this girl crazy.
Right.
And that's the first thing. And it's not, and the test results come back negative.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the day when I was being diagnosed, the test results always never, it's like a learning curve. And the tests never come back right until the flare is right there.
Okay.
Or you'll miss it. It's like a hit and miss.
Mm-hmm.
And my doctor, Dr. Van Warren, a matriarch honor who graced the lupus support group at Lero Baptist Church. I tried and tried for months and months for him to come.
Okay.
With his staff, I baked a red velvet cake.
Oh, wow.
Please.
Wow, that's messed up.
All right.
And, he said, it's like, you have to know when to stop and
I know you don't leave that door open.
you have to know when to rest.
Okay.
And I've been kind of going too strong a lot lately, and sometimes you're going not enough. You just have to know when to say enough.
Wow.
And, with cooking, I have been cooking since I was a kid for 4 brothers who never could get enough food.
Oh my God.
And then here comes one big hungry man.
Okay, here we go.
Everybody doing today? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, yes.
This is J.
And C. But I've been cooking all my life. All my life I had to cook. But like I said, I haven't had an appetite. That's one of the things with lupus. It just seems like I'll take 2 bites, that's it. It's just one of those things, and I haven't had an appetite.
Well, what about males? Do they contact lupus?
Yes,
Yes, it is. It's more than one form of lupus, because you can have lupus, the blood disease, and then it can affect your skin, it can affect different areas of the body, and it can attack you in more than one type of form of lupus.
Oh, wow.
And so they're constantly doing research on it, and it's also as far as the siblings or the offspring, as far as them being what you would say have been exposed to it, may skip a generation.
Okay.
Sometimes.
And then you have the book text lupus, and you have the what the child deals with it, the adult that deals with it, all the family members that deal with it. So it's more than one way of looking at lupus and dealing with it as a whole. And like saying, even being in a relationship with a woman that has lupus, and you may have diabetes, but it's still how you eat, your appetite.
Right.
So the old people used to say your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Yes, they did.
You realize that when you get older, you realize what they're saying. They're saying all that beautiful food because it's an art to cook.
Okay. Okay.
It's because some people call it culinary arts.
That's what they call it. Yeah.
So it's an art to cook.
Right.
And
Culinary.
to have a person to have the appetite for the culinary arts, that gives them another way of tasting it before they actually see it.
Exactly.
Because it's an art.
Right.
So knowing that it's an art, you have a person's taste buds just start to just make them salivate. From actually anticipation of being able to enjoy the meal.
Yes, the visual effect.
So,
Yes.
so you have more than one form of actuality of the art.
Yes.
Just like now, being able to communicate. So when you communicate through your food, it's still, you say, well, you know how that person thinks.
That's the way of communication.
That's where they have the way they set they play.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, well, you have people go to school to learn the art.
Yes.
My brother did.
I went to school.
Big money.
Yeah, big money.
To learn
Big money.
the art.
And I didn't go to school until after I was working, like maybe 16 years.
Yeah, yeah. And see, Ronald thinks he can cook and better than me, but he can't. And I would say that
I got a bag round up. Don can cook pretty good. I
He
take some of his dishes.
still burn the Brussels sprouts.
He's pretty good. I got to take up for you.
Bring him to the studio.
Sounds like it's a man's world.
You're pretty sharp. She can't say, but I have a taste of carrot cake like this woman.
I can tear
This
it up.
woman had
I can make it up.
a carrot cake. I said, look, now I tasted red velvet. I said I was really enthused about being a red velvet fan.
Yes.
And then she made a carrot cake.
Oh my God. Oh, we got a baker up here.
Now you know it's been about 4 or 5 months now since.
No, it hasn't.
Make one.
That was right around Thanksgiving. They kept calling.
Are you telling her to do
I'm
something?
talking about in
What is
dog
that?
years now.
Oh, ain't no dog ears.
Whoa, that's a lot of years. That's a lot of years.
Hurry up and get it right. Get it right, sister. Get it right.
You so slow. I could have probably made 2 or 3 red velvets and 2 or 3 carrot cakes.
Oh,
But
my
somebody's
God.
so slow to get to somebody's house. I had to make the red velvet cake and then bring the icing to my house.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
My cousins were so mad.
There's nothing wrong with being thorough. It's slow and thorough.
It sounded like a double play here.
If you're slow and thorough, you can make up for being
Right.
just a little bit.
You said slow and thorough?
I had to make that cake
Oh,
cool.
thorough, yes. Thoroughbred.
There's a difference between slow, like, and running like X-Lax.
Well, she said she was slow, but she brought the icing right with the cake.
Took the cake. I got the cake out the oven.
If you had a solid, you would have been like you see in the Little Rascal. I don't know. I'm telling my age now.
We don't went
I
back.
can tell mine.
I'm not gonna drink the milk then.
No,
That's a Little Rascal.
it's the carrot cake with it's got the coconut.
I didn't put
Really?
I didn't put the coconut in.
Okay.
I put
pineapple. Coconut.
I'm not gonna tell my recipe.
The carrot cake with the pineapple. I never ever.
I
gotta get some of that.
I'm gonna make you a carrot cake.
Now, see
I'll
now.
make you a carrot cake.
I want to thank you because JJ over here said He said it would be slow, but I'm gonna wait for it.
Okay.
But you know what?
I got something to throw in on the food tip.
Come on now, come on with it.
I do a wonderful pound cake from scratch.
Did you hear Marie? Everybody's a baker except the chef.
Yeah.
I will bake, but I can't stand it because you got to follow a recipe.
Yeah, I'm good at the upside down.
But that's okay.
I'm good.
That's okay because some chefs enjoy. Okay, now you just being melanated on this show here, and
Right.
I like to speak about the African American that usually have, or the melanated people that have.
Wait a minute, see, JJ, before we get to that, let me throw in my bid.
I want to hear about the pound cake.
Okay, so I do good cheesecakes from scratch. I do a wonderful banana pudding.
Oh.
I do a wonderful banana pudding.
If you could see our faces up here, you'd be amazed.
Yeah, I can
She
see
said
it.
she do a cheesecake
Yeah.
from scratch, New York style.
I like
Yeah.
We gotta see that. We gotta see that.
I gotta get some.
I do a wonderful pound cake from scratch. I do, and my caramel. I've never bought caramel again ever since I learned how to make it.
Oh.
Rest up, Grandma.
You go,
Got
Chef.
it from my
You go,
grandma.
Chef.
Yeah.
Is it sticky, icky?
Sticky, icky.
Oh.
Yeah. It only take but a minute. You know, I couldn't believe I was so scared because my mom scared me out of it. Actually, she would smack me if she was here, but my mom tried to make a cake from scratch, and we threw it at the wall, and it bounced back.
Oh,
that had me scared. It was for my daddy's birthday too.
Let me tell you something. Man, that pound cake got to have butter in it.
Oh, plenty of butter.
Baby.
When you do a pound cake
Yes.
like grandma now,
Yeah.
you could sit it in the milk and still pick it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Facts.
Question.
Come on now.
Question.
Facts.
Now,
I'm good at it.
I know about the ounces of a pound cake. You know how many ounces a pound cake is?
No.
10 ounces.
Oh my God.
I never.
You know
Or
what?
heavier. It can be heavier.
16 ounces, yes.
The measurement of a pound cake is 10 ounces.
Hey.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me tell you something.
Look at the next time you look at the box, look at it, it's got 10.
A box? I never.
Did he say box?
A box.
What are you talking about? A boxing
A
ring?
box.
What is he saying? A box?
A box?
Maria, do you think your pound cake out the box?
No, not anymore. Not anymore. I never knew how easy it was.
He made me thirsty. I got thirsty over here.
Well, let
He
me
had
tell you.
Box?
No, I don't think that's possible.
You need to leave the room.
I'll be saying that every day. We live around the stuff that it takes to make a cake. It's so easy to make a cake from scratch.
Don't you got the flour in the cabinet?
And the flour.
And the Clabber girls and all of that?
Clabber girl.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Okay.
you can't forget about the No, it comes in a little bottle.
The extract?
Lemon,
What?
vanilla.
Oh, the vanilla extract.
With
Yeah,
the
and almond
alcohol.
or lemon.
Ooh.
And almond or lemon.
You know you can set that on fire
What?
like creme brulee. Yeah, you can
Ooh.
put that on
It
top
has
of
alcohol.
banana foster and all of that.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Okay, so look, y'all.
Chef over
Hey,
here.
look, y'all. We talking about this food. How about we get over and move over?
Why don't I get over
it?
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, get the
I'm gonna go my skillet right quick.
All right.
Now, one thing I will say.
I am for real.
One thing I will say, the reason why I have not really gained a lot of weight while lately is because Dr. Van Warren has not had me on prednisone.
Oh,
Go
wow.
ahead and tell
The reason why so many women that have lupus have gained so much weight. That is the big weight gaining drug for lupus women.
Go ahead and tell the truth. It's the extracurricular exercise that you have been doing, your stretches and all of your extracurricular activities. your yoga stretching and doing different exercises to help you lose calories.
Oh yeah.
I do a lot of yoga.
Yeah, we know why she's losing weight. She don't have no chef cooking for her.
I do
You
yoga.
got to have somebody cooking for you, honey.
We gave her what she wished. She granted her what she wished.
All right now. All
I
right.
do a lot of yoga.
She would want somebody to cook. I believe she may have somebody in the house.
Tell us story. Here we go.
Don't let me slap up. Okay.
Putting it together.
Okay, now one thing I was told when I was starting to lose weight and trying to at least maintain my weight loss, eat 6 small meals a day.
She only just got a chef, she got a personal trainer too. It's built right in, it's called In the House.
In the house.
In the house.
And all my brothers. Oops, I know how this is.
Turn it down. Here we go. Here we go. Chef Jay is taking it off the stove. Here we go. We don't want the.
Oh, that's one of the ones in the at Sherry. I was gonna say somebody else, but that's at Sherry now.
Here we go.
All right. Lights,
lot of
camera, action.
seasoning.
I am for real.
Olive oil.
Now I'm gonna put this back on the stove. Turn it. I'm gonna turn it off so we don't get the smoke detector. I want to put the gloves on, and let me tell you what we got. We have an omelet with total vegetables, and then we'll implement some chicken into it. Now eggs are costing $8 a carton.
We were talking about that today.
So how much would you?
36 of them, right? 36 eggs.
Well, there's 12 of them for $6. 12 of them for $6. So if there's 12 of them for $6, how much can you sell an omelet for?
I would say
at least 12.
18.
At least 12. If you split it in half, it should double it.
It depends how many ingredients are
You
in
said
it.
$18? You said $18? I
Yeah.
say that too, because you got to multiply in the kitchen. You got to get 3 times, but they're getting 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so you got to give them some potatoes, some omelets, and you got to give them some fruit, and you should be able to get $20 for a breakfast. How about that?
I paid attention in class.
Right. Okay. We have the chicken, and we got it cooked already. I got my mask on because I don't want to smell no smoke at this time.
Yeah.
I don't want to smell it because I'm already on a
Big mask or
a
whatever.
Onion powder.
little bit of Italian, and I got my assistant over here helping me.
Yes.
Lovely assistant.
Yes.
We got some soul up in here. Oh, are you here?
Yeah, they see the
Pump
name.
it up a little bit. Now we're gonna put a little bit of spinach in there.
Love spinach.
Okay.
And this is peppers, onions, corn. It's a Mexican.
Oh,
situation.
we go to this
Oh,
Mexican
oh,
place,
my God.
Solon. Very
Where's
good.
it at in Solon?
It's on Aurora and
91? 82?
Yeah,
Okay.
very good.
Now I bought some eggs that was in the carton. I like them too.
Okay.
And they got a greater shelf life. I
Okay,
also
yes,
have
they
a
do.
4-ounce. This is a 2-ounce ladle. And so one egg is 2 ounces, okay?
Okay.
That's all you need for an omelet.
Okay.
So you should use 1 egg. So you should be able to get 12 omelets out of a dozen of eggs.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Now we're going to take our...
towels.
Show them what's happening over here, lovely assistant. We're going to take our spatula. We want to move the omelet around, okay?
Good.
We want to make sure it cooks from the bottom to the top, okay? And this is the chicken omelet, okay? That was a nice pan. We got that from Dollar General. Don't go spending all that money at J.C. Penney's. I think they're closed.
Yeah,
what's
they
that
are.
other store? What's that other store they got?
I don't know. I'll be going to Walmart.
Yeah, that's the place to go. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to turn this up a little bit. Get a little bottom to it.
Yeah.
Move it around.
Yeah.
Move it around, move it around.
Now there's some vegetables that do cause flares.
Tell me about it.
Alfalfa sprouts.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
And I used to always use alfalfa sprouts.
Woo! And it flared you up?
It has a tendency to cause flares.
Now, you know, turmeric is a good anti
Yes, it is.
flare. And I'm
Yes.
cooking with a lot of turmeric right now.
Me too.
Rosemary is a good.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Milk tinsel is good. Thyme is good. You got to
Yes.
go back to the stuff your mother
Your
used
herbs.
to use.
What about
Yeah.
Old Bay? You
Yeah.
using your
Oh, bay, yeah. And you know what? I didn't like bay leaves back in the day.
I love
I like that.
But let me tell you something. The bay leaf, we got the plates on the counter back there. Can you grab them for us, please? The bay leaves are great to go on everything. Okay?
Yes.
So we're going to give the first omelet up. I'm going to get this pan all the way together because I put water in the pan, and the pan can't have water to it, okay?
All right.
So here we go. Watch this. I'm gonna flip this omelet over. Bang! There we go.
There
we go.
Yeah.
And we're gonna pass that around.
Yeah, go
There it is.
ahead. Just serve
We're
them
gonna
up.
pass that around, and I'm gonna
Everybody gets a.
get this together. I'll be right back.
All
We're gonna take
right.
a break right quick.
Okay. Yeah. Woohoo.
Holy macaroni! I think we got a Houston,
winner.
we got a lift, y'all.
Yes. And
Yeah,
eggs
yeah.
has lots of protein.
Wait a minute. I said that omelet was a Mexican omelet, right?
Yeah.
I gotta give you some sriracha with that, some heat.
For everybody, right?
No, we all get one.
I just get a fork. Why can't you get a fork?
You know, he gonna make one for everybody.
Okay, cool.
JJ?
That omelet can have some sriracha on it.
Oh.
We talking about.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go, assistant. Give her, let her put that sriracha on there.
Where you want it?
Yeah, there we go.
Sriracha.
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 Yeah, here we go.
That sounds like a yum yum.
Just a little bit. You
No.
want some on the side?
Next time we're gonna have
Sound
some
like
yum
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 yum.
omelets over here.
Yeah,
With a little bit of
yum
shrimp and
omelet.
everything. Now, how does shrimp work with the lupus?
Shrimp
Seafood,
is
because
good.
I'm allergic to
Seafood.
it. I don't eat it.
Oh,
It's-
what?
No, I don't eat none of that.
I
Oh,
like
wow.
seafood. I only eat seafood, fish, chicken. Now I have been going like lamb chops.
Lamb chops is good. Yeah, that's good
And
stuff.
we have been having like lamb burgers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been making
Mm.
lamb
Really?
burgers over the
Now, Chef
holiday.
JJ cooked the lamb burgers with a little cheese and cooked them a couple times. Woke up, buddy.
Woo.
How many ounces was that
Oh,
lamb
we
burger?
didn't count the ounces
Okay,
over
yeah.
the holiday.
Oh, you just went for it, huh?
Yeah, over the holiday we didn't count too much.
Well, it's about a quarter pound.
So we semi-cook the
That's about a
chicken just a
quarter
little
pound.
bit, just a little bit.
Oh,
The
this
chicken
looks
breast,
good.
if you cook it too much, it'll become real dry. I'll tell you, the best chicken breast you can have is the one with the rib in it. That's
Oh,
a
really?
nice, tender, oh my God. And some of my clients don't want it like that, you know, but that's the way to go. So we want to put a little bit of spinach in there. Spinach is what? Very healthy
Love
for you?
spinach.
Is that good
Yeah.
for you?
Love spinach.
Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of spinach in there. We're gonna put some more of this Mexican
Yes,
chutney.
baby,
Oh
baby.
my God.
I can eat that
color
stuff by
looks
itself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I ate it last night. I'm on a diet. I'm gonna lose 30 pounds in 90 days.
Listen,
a
we
man
didn't,
can
hey,
do
listen,
that.
you know
A
what?
man can
I
do
need to
that.
pull him out here, but the next show coming up is, the house party is back on Wednesday night, Speakeasy Radio. Ron Chiselton is a celebrity fitness trainer.
Oh, I know Ron.
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah,
You want me
yeah.
to come in
Hey,
and kick it
Ron,
with
come on out here.
Where Ron at? I knew Ron when he walked in here.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come and kick it with Ron? Because I'm going to lose 30 pounds. I lost 9 pounds 2 weeks ago.
Hey, you come in next week and kick it
I'm
with
counting
Ron.
calories. I'm counting calories big time.
All right.
And
You
no more
count
eating.
that, Ron?
Hey, Ron.
All of that. I'm not
Hey,
eating
come
after
on,
4
get in
o'clock.
here.
Hey,
Come on,
Ron,
get in
what's
on
going
this.
on?
Yeah.
How you feel? What school you went to?
Hi.
State.
Oh,
Oh, what we talking about? High school? College?
Yeah.
I went to Cleveland Heights.
Did you go to Heights?
Class of 99.
Oh, you young.
He's a tiger.
He's
Tiger.
young.
Tiger.
Let me show you this. Here we go, Ryan.
He
You're
said he
have some
gonna
of
he
this omelet.
losing.
You want to eat some of this? I'm gonna come on your show one day. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
Now I don't like this skillet because you know why? It's not a real Teflon skillet.
Yeah,
Okay.
But
yeah.
guess what? We're gonna work with it.
We're gonna
And
make
this
it.
omelet. Let me show you something. This olive oil. You don't have to worry about cholesterol, okay? And you have to know the oils that you eat and put in your body.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever seen how much grease is on a pan, that's how much grease is in your blood.
Mm-hmm.
And your blood, the arteries, they normally open like this and the blood flows through like rivers.
Mm-hmm.
But the more grease you eat, chicken with the skin on it, fried chicken, fried fish, where does the oil go? It got to go out of your body.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor told me once you catch
Or it can sit in there
cholesterol,
and kill
it's
you.
not reversible.
Oh.
So
Wait a
that
minute,
means
say that again.
once you catch cholesterol, it's not reversible
Wow.
because
Bad cholesterol.
bad cholesterol.
Bad
Because
cholesterol.
your body, your arteries have already infused and closed up. They can't open them back up. They can't pour liquid Drano in you. Hello.
Really, so no amount of healthy eating or exercise.
Well, yeah, healthy eating can keep you alive, but other than that, you got to eat healthy.
Yeah.
So I don't have high blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have cholesterol. I don't have diabetes. I was
Mhm.
born, I weighed 298 pounds in the 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did. I couldn't believe that.
How tall were you?
What? I was wearing a 44 pants, and it was totally embarrassing
Mm.
because my father in Boston, when he saw me, guess what he said? He said, "We don't like that." He said, "I got to go."
We like kindred spirits. I was the same.
Was you?
Wow.
Yeah.
How tall was you? Anybody? Go ahead. I'm cooking some more.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say I'll take it.
Okay, you got it.
Go ahead.
You got it. Go ahead.
ahead,
Sit
host.
down, honey.
About
Yeah, go ahead.
5'9".
host.
I think that's how I
Was
was.
that about 6th grade?
6th grade.
About 5'9".
Well, yeah.
Wearing a size 8 shoe.
Wearing a 42 pants.
Yeah.
Had
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Shopping at the big and tall store.
Oh, my mother was
Yeah.
doing it.
I used to tell them because I was tall.
Yeah, no.
That was why.
Come on in. We got another show going on here. We're talking about lupus and everything because I believe it goes all with the diet. I don't think that you catch lupus because you don't eat the right thing.
Mhm.
I really don't think that.
Well, Chef Jay, do you mind if I step a little closer? To
Yeah, come on in.
Magic?
Come on in with us. Come on. Come on.
It was genetic
Come on in.
also in my family.
Yeah. So go ahead, Kendra. Finish telling us about your weight and what happened. How did you lose it?
Well, so you call me young. You're right. I'm only 41.
Yeah.
Only 41.
Yeah.
Plenty okay.
I wish I could go back.
Feeling like
Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
You want some sriracha?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna try it.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Feeling 15. But what happens is
Thank you.
after a while, you get tired of being that friend.
Mm-hmm.
You get tired of walking up a flight of stairs catching wind.
Ooh,
And
talk about it.
But you get tired of not looking like the people that you grew up idolizing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, you come out of idol worship when you get older and get a little more educated. But when you're a
Yeah.
kid, superheroes,
Yeah.
pro wrestlers,
Yeah.
athletes.
Yeah.
I didn't look like He-Man, Rambo, Hulk Hogan, none of them.
No,
Mr. T,
yeah.
Hello?
long hair.
You say, but I do now.
About 24.
So Mr. T got the same that line right there as that son.
Now, when you
got to caught up with that.
Now, when you get into, I'm an 80s kid. I'm an 80s kid.
Okay.
So you grow up with the 18, Clubber Lang,
Yeah.
Action Jackson, and Carl Weathers and everything. You don't
Yeah.
look like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So around 24, made a change, got into it, started a career. I'm on year 18. So the whole thing now, that's why I like that you're doing the cooking part, because
Okay.
everything I focus on with the clientele now is nutrition.
Gotta be.
It don't matter what I do with them in the gym.
Right.
I can go home and ruin it. It was 2 meals.
That's
Right.
right. That's
Right.
right. That's
Right.
right.
Now, I heard something in the back, and let me address it to everybody listening.
Okay.
Who said they were losing 30 pounds in 9 days?
Me.
Okay. And you can do that.
Yeah.
And so can women.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
much doable.
Say it again. Say
Now-
it again. Somebody
now-
said only men can do that.
Now-
Wait a minute. I don't think
That's what you heard.
other that. Get out of that.
Not true at all, because I got pictures. Shameless plug. Follow me on Instagram at In Pursuit of
Absolutely.
PT.
Look at
You'll
this.
see all the transformation pictures.
Absolutely.
But they
Wonderful
all have
transformations.
documentations on how long it took.
Yeah.
My actual
Wonderful
manager
thing.
that books me for
Amazing.
workout classes,
Uh-huh.
we got 20 off of her in less than 2 months.
You can do that.
6 weeks.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can do that.
You gotta follow through, and then you have to
I
know.
want to come in and elaborate. I had gained. I went up to 240 in 2015.
Okay.
I got up every morning at 6:30. I went over to the Collinwood Rec. The doors open at 7. I did the
Wait
cardio.
a minute.
I did the,
Wait a
hey,
minute.
yes, sir. I did the cardio for 30 minutes every day. I went from 240 in 2 weeks to 220. That's when I knew I had to have hip surgery replacement. Go ahead.
Because it exposes itself.
Yeah, it exposed
Yeah.
me big time. Go ahead.
So the idea is, now I never speak on a woman's hormonal profile, anything like that, because I'm never going to experience it.
Okay.
Right.
So I know that it's part of that 1 week out the month.
Okay.
For some,
Right.
but for some, for a lot. But what it's not is the reason why some can't achieve what they want.
Right. Right.
Now, I tell everybody, if you come in with the built-in excuse, then you've already lost.
Yeah.
And
You want another one? You good?
I'll try another one.
Okay, I'm gonna
Get
cook
you
one. Go ahead, I'm gonna cook you one. Keep talking.
So, look, let me
That's
step back
okay.
and I'm gonna
It's
stand
okay.
over
It's okay. I'm
stuff.
gonna stand on here with you.
No, that's cool.
On this platform with you.
So the idea is that, you know, everybody gets into ratios and there's not an exact number, but let's just say we can use 70, 30, 80, 20. Nutrition is the component. It's the whole component. Because everybody at one point, most people at one point have had a gym membership. And you've seen the regulars in the gym. And they're not bothering nobody, but you can see them month after month after month looking the same. Now,
It takes
Yeah,
discipline
that's
now.
right.
now it's not bad because any activity keeps your heart healthy, keeps your organs moving. Now, when you're talking about fat going around the organs, it'll help start to dissipate some. They are closed off, and that is true, but it'll start to help some. So it's not useless time.
Okay.
But at the same time, when you leave and go counterpoint that entire time you were there, that's when the imbalance comes in. You're like, why does this man look the same 6, 9, 12 months later?
Right.
Well, it's because he burned 900 calories or
Talk about the
500
calorie
calories,
count. That's what I want to
and
hear.
then he went and ate 2,000.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
like he
So
took
if
his
you burn
workout
100
and he
calories
switched it back up.
today, and you go eat a bag of chips that say 160, you didn't do nothing.
You canceled it out.
Yeah.
See now
Yeah.
for me, I was wearing. Now I have a story to tell too
Go ahead.
about my obesity.
Okay.
Now I was wearing 315. I lost 100 pounds in a year.
You were
Okay.
wearing 315. At what age?
15.
How long ago?
Just a year or two ago.
Really?
3.
What'd you do?
I ran the stairs, ate vegetables, fruit, water, and exercise every day.
Our folks are afraid of us.
Well, let me tell you what happened for me. I
Not
went and
me.
met my uncle.
Some
I
of
went and
us-
met my uncle in Boston. He played pro football for the Minnesota Vikings, and he got me active. I need to tell you that us as a black race in America, we really truly need to study more. And I want to thank you for sharing. Let me tell you something. Food is really poison. Once it go in, it got to come out.
Yeah.
That's right.
It can't take 3 or 4 days for it to come out.
No.
You have to get it out. Let me tell you why. They're at 298 pounds in the 6th grade. Why am I so heavy and nobody else in the house? It's because my body loves salt and it loves sugar.
Okay. So you
And
like sweet
water.
and salty.
Right.
So it holds a lot of
So it
water.
holds a lot of fluid. My bones are deteriorating at a young age. By the time I do lose the weight, become active, which I lost all the weight. By the time I got in the 9th grade, I was 160 pounds, never to gain that weight back. But at the cost of losing that, I lose 2 hips. So salt and sugar is dangerous for our culture. And not only do it messes with our body, it messes with our mind. It causes racing thoughts and ideas, you know.
Some people have read books like Eat to Live, How to Live, How to Eat, 6 small meals, 3 meals, 1 meal a day. Everyone has, what do you say,
Different philosophy.
different philosophy, but different programs as far as being able to say, this is my best way to approach my diet. It's a diet.
It should be a way of
It
life.
should not be a diet.
Right. It should
Diet
be a way of life.
is a temporary
Right.
word.
Temporary.
Yeah.
And with the word diet, what it does is it
Yeah.
puts people in a box mindset.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
And it'll create this idea of restriction.
Right.
When what you're restricting are vegetables, vitamins, minerals, fiber, everything you need to actually like do a lot better.
Right.
You're not restricting yourself when you don't have the sugar that has the dopamine effect. That's basically
Oh,
the same
wow.
as
Carry the
cocaine.
message
Right.
up in here.
That
Carry
makes
the
you
message.
feel like you need more when you
That's
back
what they
off.
call it, cane.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Very much so. Now, let me say something before I step away for a
Okay.
second.
Now you're gonna get
Now,
this omelet, then you can step
I'm
out.
gonna ask you to come back on my show.
Okay.
So we can talk about, or to come on my show.
Okay.
And we'll have this if you don't mind.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
And I don't care about controversy, so let me look straight at the
Okay,
camera.
let me look at it. Let me get with it right here.
Because it's not.
Controversy.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's in no way to put anyone down.
Okay.
I've worked in any kind of a gym, public, private, whatever.
Okay.
Again, we're on year 18. I'm an adult now in fitness. Okay. But what I've seen the most in the last 5 years are in-shape parents and obese children. It's a conversation.
Why?
It's
That's true.
We'll talk about it on the
It's a
next show.
conversation we need to have. I don't care who's not ready for it. I've been ready. I don't want to see your mom looking great and you over there with a bag of anything.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't want to see it.
Oh,
And I see
wait.
it
You better
every
speak
time.
on it.
So, every Wednesday live at 6 p.m. only on NoStaticRadio.net. We're going to talk about that.
Coming right at you, celebrity chef
Scoot over,
King of
son.
Soul. Just started
You
getting these
good for
pans
that.
together.
Oh,
Show
you
that
run the
omelet.
TV.
Let me see that sriracha over there. Let me see that sriracha over there. Pass that to me.
Right.
Let me, before you eat that, let me show you something.
Okay.
We want to slash and dash with the sriracha. I don't like a lot of heat because, you know, my family did a
Make
lot
it
of
look
heat.
pretty.
It said
We
when it's
wanna
going hot
slash
going
it
in,
down.
go hot coming out.
Yeah.
Wow. Bang. Show it to the camera.
See that? And that's
Oh,
Here,
you
let me
go.
zoom in. Let me zoom in.
Culinary arts.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Now in this omelet, what we have is we have a lot of protein. We got eggs, which is protein, chicken, which is protein.
Yeah.
When I grew up, my mother said, do not cook egg and chicken. I said, why? She said, because the egg is a chicken.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
It makes sense. So we got 2 proteins. We got a lot of vegetable. We don't have any starch. We don't have no carbohydrates and none of that. And guess what? You should be able to digest that real fast.
Very good.
Chef Jada Hope. So, and I need to tell you, I want to plug in
And we
my
got
friend.
taste too. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
thank
talking
you.
Mhm.
You want another one?
Yeah,
I'm
before
gonna make
it's all
you one.
said and done.
I'm gonna plug in my friend. Her name is Colleen MacArthur, and we're gonna bring her to the show one day. And she has a program called Sustainawell. Sustainawell is a living program where it's not a diet. It's a step. I admit I'm powerless over what? Food. My life has become unmanageable. Okay? So we'll put that in there. I'm gonna come on my man show. What's your name again?
Ron Chiselton.
We want to thank you all
King
for
Pursuit.
tuning in today
King of the
with
Pursuit, baby.
JJJ and CCC, our guest and our host. And we want to thank you all for just tuning in and giving us one more chance to be in your life.
With some
Lupus
good,
Straight
healthy
Up.
food. I can't talk because I'm eating,
It's
but it's
okay,
good.
it's okay, because it's JJJ and CCC. All right. All right.
I look better today than I did at that other picture.
And you're
online.
looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good up in here.
Okay.
Up
Looking
and
good. Up in here.
up in
Here.
here.
Then I would like to invite our healthy chef to come to our lupus support group.
Okay.
I'll come.
Okay.
And
Mondays at 7.
yeah,
Good.
Okay.
Now give me something
third
to do.
Monday at Libro Baptist Church.
Can you
And I
please send me the information, please?
I will.
I want to share this with you guys today. I want to thank you for bringing me on the show. I need to tell you that fresh eggs are just as good. They're a lot stronger. They got a lot of acidity in it, so you have to be careful dealing with fresh eggs. But these eggs are just as good, but you got to get the right kind. And the right kind, they sell the liquid eggs. The best ones are at GFS, okay? Bang! There we go, cooking in the hood.
All right.
Let's get this up in here.
Now, are those powder eggs or real eggs?
These are real eggs.
Okay.
Powder eggs are already dry, and you have to mix water with them.
Okay.
You don't want that.
No.
You want the liquid eggs. They are cracked eggs, and they're put in the bottle.
Yeah.
And they have a agent in it that keeps it shelf life.
Now see, this has took it to the next level today on Lupus Straight Up with
CC
and CCC and JJJ. And with another J with the show. Good
Yes, so
Good
bang.
gracious
We're on No
alive.
Static Radio bringing it to you.
That's right. Live.
Yes, I like it. I like it. Did you hear my man? He said he lost, he weighed 315 pounds a year ago.
315 pounds.
Woo.
So, you know me? And for all the sick and shut in, those in the gated
He
community.
said a sick and shut in. Oh my God.
And
Sick and shut in. Let me give you this.
in the gated community, for the brothers that have opportunity just to be exposed to how great this year is going to be. We have started off already running, and really ain't got out the chute yet, but we flying down around that curve here. So you can say you was with us now. You can see us, and we will see us way down the road with the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh,
Good gracious.
there we go. The last of the Mohicans.
Okay.
And remember, eggs cook better when they're cold or when they're room temperature.
Okay.
Room temperature eggs cook the best.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you would think this would be $150 class or more because you have learned how to take the basic essentials and make a meal that will last you breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay,
right there.
now. All right.
You can have an omelet anytime.
Okay.
Breakfast,
Good
lunch,
omelet.
and dinner.
And it's a good evening omelet.
Can you imagine eating
Lots
an
of
omelet
color.
in the evening? Can you imagine?
It's a survival kit.
Yes.
It's a survival kit. Now I'm looking at these strawberries here.
You guys are welcome to have
I'm
that. That's
looking
your
at these
fruit.
strawberries
And that's
here.
the fruit that is going to help digest the food.
Oh,
You
here,
always need-
I'll take
You
some,
always
CC.
need fruit to help digest your food, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Pass
Yeah.
them around.
Water and fruit. Water and
I
fruit.
just got me thinking.
Water and fruit.
And
look
so
at
many
that.
people do not drink enough water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
water and fruit.
And
Water
I
and fruit.
emphasize that water because you know what the majority of the body is made up of?
Water.
Good gracious, like we had a science class also, so we had a science class.
Now the
Yeah.
pan is
Talk
Look at
economics.
the pan. The pan is finally getting together. Look at it.
Oh, my
Watch
goodness
this.
gracious.
Hoop. Bang.
Good gracious alive.
I've been waiting to do that all day. Flip that omelet. How about
Well,
that?
I'm gonna tell you that just like good Moogie. If you don't know what good Moogie is, you saw it just
Where's
today.
your plate at? Jay in the house.
Let me see.
Jay, bring it on and bring it on.
All right. Whoa. You see some places you would call
Oh,
it
my
date
God.
night.
That's a
Look at
good
that.
one too.
Ooh,
Good
beautiful.
Lord, he probably need to share that one.
Yeah, he needs to share that one. Yeah, he needs to share that one.
If his son come, that'd be for LJ.
Ooh.
Good.
Sounding like gravy on
You
sandwich.
want another omelet?
Bring it up to the camera real quick,
You
JJ.
want another?
Sure, I'll take another
Split it.
one.
I got a
This
little
right,
bit left.
this one right here is what you say.
Bring it to the
daylight
camera.
soul.
No, you just tilt it. That's it.
Okay.
No, pull it back. Pull it back.
You
Yeah.
gonna put some of that yum on
There you
there?
go.
Yeah, put some of that.
Yeah, tilt it, JJ. Tilt it
CC,
forward a
do
little.
the
There
thing.
you go.
Okay.
Delicious.
CC.
Oh, Cece, you did her
Squeeze
thing.
it, squeeze it, squeeze it. There you go.
Good.
Oh, chef.
Good.
Bang,
Good.
bang,
Good.
bang.
Good.
Bang.
There we go. In the house. Bang.
Can I do my?
Oh, man, I do my root.
Yeah, not taking none of this home tonight.
And we are doing our best wishes and get well for our Damar Hamlin.
Yeah.
Because I wish they would take his injury off the air.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they keep
You know, you
showing.
gotta be careful with what you ask for. You ask for the girl to get that loose from.
No, but this the brother that passed
Brittany
out at the football
Grimer
game.
is out and she's happy and she's with her wife. Okay.
Okay,
They don't
okay.
need to keep showing the injury that happened. because the guy had to be resuscitated twice. He got resuscitated after 10 minutes on the field, and then he got to get resuscitated at the hospital.
Yes.
Don't keep talking about it.
Oh, wow.
So he's in critical condition.
But they say he's starting to breathe better though.
Yeah, he's doing
I'm
better.
gonna ask you something.
Well, what did he take a hit? What did he get
In
hit?
chest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
This is diversity. This is diversity.
This is Monday
right
night
here.
game.
24.
On the field. On the field, huh?
Yeah.
The Bills and the Bengals.
And
And also a challenge.
Oh.
Would you rather hear about him or those people
In Idaho, they talked about them too damn much.
What in the world? It happened right here where we at. And a day.
Well, y'all seen where that Ohio cop, that woman, she been off for a year too, paid vacation basically. But a black man called the police because he got shot in a domestic dispute. He ain't had nothing to do with, but he got caught in a crossfire. He got shot in the arm, so he called the police. He was laying in the street. They ran over him and killed him.
Oh, really?
They said he didn't die from a gunshot wound in his arm. He died from from being ran over his torso. Wow. And she claimed she didn't see him, but he had on a white t-shirt. And then he was on the opposite side of the street. So what are you even doing driving on that side of the street?
Wow.
Yeah. So
well,
she's sitting at home right now, and they all lied about it. They said the EMS said if they hadn't lied about what happened to him and told the truth about the fact that she ran him over, he would have been still living.
Yeah.
But since they didn't tell the truth, he ended up dying. And why is she at home instead of in jail? Her and all the rest of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just had an experience.
Yes.
5 minutes ago, up the street, when I went up the street to get some financial things to straighten out, they embarrassed me.
What did they
The
do?
lady say, "Oh, I can't help you unless you got a ID."
ID.
I said, "Lady,
Let me have a plate.
I tell you the last time I
Please.
took anything out of here, I can tell you exactly how much it was and everything else." And I was like,
They want you to give your firstborn.
after the lady looked at me, I said, "This is really embarrassing."
Yeah, because that's supposed to be a private transaction, first of all.
I said, but how can I tell you my social security number? Last time I tell you, what check went in there, and all this.
Look at this.
The lady said, "Come on, I'll help you." The lady of Melanie said, "I'll help you." I said, "You know what? I'm gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna give you a shout out on how this is a financial institution here."
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I said, "You know, if I had to go all the way to up there."
Y'all gonna share all of them omelets together, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all enjoy that.
Do you want some of this?
Yes, she do. Give her
Look at
some.
my stomach. Look at my stomach.
Give her
Oh,
some.
this is date night. Excuse me. This ain't on camera. This ain't on camera, is it?
Yeah.
Is
It's
it
on date night.
It is not.
How many has she ate?
Wait a minute. I mean, about 8. That's pretty sure.
I said, how many have you ate?
I have a clear mind, and if I haven't really finished the first one. But when you put that yum, that's not yum, but the special sauce, the special sauce that you put on there, and the way you squeeze it, and the culinary art that you made out.
It was good.
I'm going to take a picture of this.
Okay.
And remember this day.
That's so nice of you. That's so nice. That is so nice.
Hey, really quick, I just want to remind everybody that if you know a family member or a friend that's been affected by violence, know that violence could affect your life in many ways. But the Trauma Recovery Center is here to help. Give them a call at 216-644-5487. They will come to you wherever you are. They offer real help for real needs in real time. They offer services for food, clothes, safety, emotional support, and a whole lot more. So don't let violence control you. You can break free, and TRC can help. Give them a call. The number's on the screen, 216-644-5487. The Trauma Recovery Center of Northeast Ohio, also affiliated with the Center for Families and Children. Right, CC?
Right. Now, the funny thing I heard today, and I loved it, because one of my favorite movies, and I didn't get to talk about it, but it's funny. This morning I heard about this morning. The door is open for the restroom.
Yeah.
Just go on in. Some people broke into a car dealership.
Oh, yeah.
And they took the car.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Gone in 60 Seconds. That was my movie.
Yes.
And they have not recovered the cars except for maybe two. They recovered two. And the movie was in 2000, so 23 years later, they finally found a way to steal some cars out the dealership.
Woo.
So kudos to whoever stole those cars. I'm glad somebody got away with something, okay? A non-violent crime. That was my movie. Nicolas Cage, Robert De Niro, Bullet Head from the Steve Harvey Show. A long list of past, still living. That was some good food, everybody.
Yes.
We're going to lift up the name of our chef and keep him passed around to all our melanated people who can keep him cash heavy.
Yes.
Cash heavy.
Yes.
We got to keep them up, everybody out there in the universe. Keep him cash heavy.
Yes. You can send donations to Cash App.
Okay.
$sign No Static Radio and $sign Chef Jayla Soul. That's Chef JAYLE SOUL.
Hello, Prince and Blackness together.
All right, and he has a grill just like they had on TV. Okay.
Hello, yes. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna see
That
some
was
more
some
of this
delicious food. I feel like I'm light. I'm heavy. It's not heavy food. It was a delicious omelet.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I can't talk enough about it.
I want the lupus people to know that, guess what? You don't have to suffer, and you don't have to go through it alone. That
right.
No, you don't.
Tell them we're here together. It's a common cause, whether we have lupus or not. We want to support the cause of making you feel comfortable in your body with whatever ailment you have.
Yeah.
How about that?
And there's so many of them hiding in the dark.
Right.
And there's people out here that you can talk to, people out here that you got stuff in common with.
Exactly.
And you don't have to, it is in my family, it is genetic.
Okay.
And my cousin has lost her daughter and her grandson. And
really?
Yes.
How old were they?
I don't know how old Nikki was, but she was probably in her late 30s or early 40s. Her grandson was probably in his 20s. And Karen never talked about it because this is the division in our family, because they was Jehovah's Witness, and my mother and her sister never got along, that kind of craziness. And, so when it was all said and done, and was all done and said, they was already dead and buried, And then her sister had some kind of genetic arthritic kind of situation, and then there was me. And nobody else that I know has lupus, anything. And on my father's side, I've asked them, and nobody has had lupus. And I have talked to them over and over again. Any little ones, second, third generations, because they have had kids, they started early, you know what I mean? Early. So she was like, no, I've been talking to all of them. They said no. And then, like, on my side, with Donald's kids, none of them. So I guess I'm the one that's been tagged it, so. But I think I've kind of hurdled. If this is the worst of it, and the seizures, I don't want to say that's the worst of it, because, my mom she passed away from the seizures, you know. So I'm like, well, ding dang, am I gonna go out that way? So I've been thinking like that now. Am I going to go out by the seizures, or they've been giving me the anti-seizure medication? But you know, sometimes if you get stressed so much, I know the precursors,
Yeah.
but it's like I just gotta chill out.
Yeah, you do. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I want to share this with the viewers, the listeners. 12-step programs do work.
Okay.
Yes, they do. If you're codependent on relationship, Al-Anon works. If you have a gambling problem, they do work.
Okay.
It's been working for me for 13 years.
Well, get that lottery ticket.
I want that to work too. Can I win? Can we win? No, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my God.
I don't think a couple tickets won't hurt you. You know, cause I make a Mega Millions.
You can't get too addicted. You can't get too addicted. I mean, I am addicted. I've been playing a number for a whole year.
One number.
One number.
Okay.
So that's $4 a day. That's $28 a week. Round it off to 30. That's $120 a month. Multiplied by 10, that's $1,200. Multiplied by 12, that's $1,400 a year. But if I hit,
Yes.
I'm going to hit it for $50,000. Is it worth the investment? Yes.
Less your investment.
Well, if I play it for 10 years, that's $120,000.
Okay.
If I hit before 10 years, I get my money.
Okay, because my cousin hit. She played 3-3-3-3.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
That's a good number.
she hit.
You just gave the viewers a good number.
Shoot, I told it.
Yeah, you told it.
I told it, shoot, but it came out.
Oh my God! Wow. 3-3-3-3. I ain't playing that. Oh.
And she did right. She didn't have any kids, so she helped out her nieces and nephews. I thought that was really cute. And she took care of herself, you know, and her mama, you know.
That's wonderful. Well, it's time for us to check up out of here.
Okay, I think we already checked.
Ron.
We on time. Okay, well.
Ron with Speakeasy Radio coming up next. The return of the house party.
Okay.
Wednesday night house party.
I'm supposed to help a lady jailbreak her, the little, what do you call it? You know. I'm helping her.
Come on, say farewell, JJ.
All right, everybody, clap your hands. Fly girls, clap your hands. Hey, fly guys, clap
Are
your
you
hands.
back in the 70s or what?
Ooh-wee. JJ.
You have dated yourself.
See.
I must have done something to you.
Don't fight the feeling. Almost was good.
They were.
They were delicious.
Now that restaurant in Solon, that Mexican, Senorita Bonitas. Oh, good restaurant. Mexican. All the booths are all wooden, and they all come up to you with their little music, and they got sports. They have all the kind of little margaritas. Even though I don't drink them, you know, but they're really nice. It's nice in there.
Forgive a guy for what you just said.
I'm just saying they got nice stuff in there. I like them. Senorita Bonitas.
See, that's the name of the place?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Senorita means beautiful woman.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Senorita.
Bonita.
Bonita means
Right
beautiful woman.
at Cochrane, in the Cochrane.
Okay.
And Aurora. That first exit, right by the Stofers.
Oh, the 422 exit.
Yeah, it's up 422. Yeah.
Okay.
And And they have a nice little crowd every night.
Nice, huh?
Very nice. And, you know, it's real casual. You don't have to get all prissy poo-poo.
Well, before it's said and done, the chef may have a restaurant of his own.
Soon, right. Soon. All right, y'all. We checking out.
Okay, so we'd like to thank our chef and everybody for putting their input in for weight loss. Not a diet.
May it find me.
We're not losing pounds. We're not gonna find no pounds.
Exactly. We're gonna find a lifestyle.
We're gonna find a lifestyle. That's right. Because when we start losing weight, it becomes a lifestyle. That's right. And we just glad we are back for January 2023. Where does the time go? So, Brittany, we're glad you're back, and you look very happy with your wife, and we wish a happy and a good recovery for our NFL, who is struggling right now. NFL player. That's all I want to say. And please stop showing that injury.
And fire Skip Bayless.
Yes. And please, the Browns, go out with a bang with this last
Speak on it.
We don't want to see it.
And thank you for last Sunday's game. And Donovan Mitchell. Shout out to Donovan Mitchell.
All right.
71 points.
Yes.
Go Cavs.
Go Cavs.
How many points?
71.
Oh my God! Yeah, somebody put that on Facebook the other night. That was a bad boy. That was some good scoring. That was some good balling right there. Yeah.
They said that was the highest in 16 years since Kobe's 81.
Exactly.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Barbara Walters. She was
a great lady.
And Freddie Jones was Earth, Wind and Fire.
Barbara Walters was not a racist neither.
No. And rest in peace, Anita Pointer.
Yes.
Really?
Of the Pointer Sisters. Yes.
She was the oldest, wasn't she?
Yeah. Miss Automatic.
A long time.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right, we out, y'all.
We out. James Brown. Love you. Peace and love and blessings. We had a good show, y'all. They gonna stay great. See you next week. LJ, where you at? He was outside. He was? Was the door shut?
I'm about to go to a meeting. A meeting.
My son does.
I go because I got to keep my mind strong.
Why don't y'all take a picture real quick?
Let's take a group picture. Yes.
Thank you, Chef.
I didn't tell y'all I was 60 years old, did I?